good this morning. Everybody's safe and healthy. I'm here at my property out here to cut some lumber up. Finally got my Sawblades back. I didn't think I was going to get them back here soon. They're right here. Had a guy from Oklahoma, Arkansas. He's got a sawmill. He runs a LT40 wood miser. He saws up a bunch of them. I think he said he sawed up right at 400,000 board split last year. I mean, he's been doing it for like since 2000 full time. Is what he told me. So about 24 years now. But I was looking for a place to sharpen my blade because I don't have a sharpener, and you know, I watched on YouTube, and I was trying to be like them and do it with the Dremel tool, and I ain't worked a dang at that. So I said, well, I need to find somebody, and if you mail them off, you know, to somebody like Gary's Resharp, it might be 2 or 3 weeks before you get them back. Well, this guy, he has a really nice band sharpener, and he done them for me for $10 a piece. That's setting them and sharpening them. And I took 9 to him. I thought I took 10, but I only took 9. So I took and get them out of my truck. I'm gonna put one on the sawmill, get me a log on the sawmill, and try them out. See just how good they cut. But I hope they cut really well, because I'll be taking some more to him. A whole lot cheaper. You know, if you can get them sharpened 4, 5, 6 times, you know, it's well worth it. Because one blade is like, I think a wood miser HM 122 blade. It's about, for a double hard, it's about $20 a piece.
Oh, it's windy out here.
So I'm gonna try this. Oh yeah, there's my coffee. This is my gas right here. This is unleaded. This is good old stuff. But
I'm looking at another truck.
I gotta finish this cup of coffee before I fill my old fuel tank up with coffee. And, you know how it is. But I wish I was more like him. He wakes up 100 miles an hour. I wake up about 10 miles an hour, and then that slowly build up. But yeah, look at the truck. Y'all excuse my truck. I got a little bit of everything in my truck. I got a cutting torch, weld machine, all that stuff in here. And that's my blades. And hoping they cut really well. If not, I'll be down for a week ordering new blades. So
more than that.
probably more than that, yeah. But coffee's a handicap. I can't use them with one hand to drink my coffee. Need to be getting a blade and putting them on there, because it's supposed to storm later today.
Oh, you can see those clouds.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. We're supposed to get a lot of rain in the next 4 or 5 days, and if my wife here was going to build my shed for my sawmill, of course, I wouldn't have to worry about it. I could work under the shed, but you know, she ain't got it done. She says it's my job to do it.
I told him as soon as we put the mill out that we need to build a shed, but
I don't remember that.
But it's a good thing we didn't, because we ended up moving it.
Yeah, I think I pleaded the fifth on that. I don't remember that.
So we would have built it, we wouldn't have been able to move it, and we would just been wasting lumber out there.
Shed for put the tractor in, stuff like that. But yeah, probably ain't very many viewers this morning because it's kind of early for that.
Nope, we got a couple people.
Oh, do we? Well, there is some early birds out there, and that must be some older gentlemen, you know, the old school guys who wake up, get up about the same time all the time. And the guy that was supposed to be out here early yesterday, I think he showed up about 10?
Something like that, 9, 10 o'clock.
9, 10 o'clock. That was early. Woo, that was early. I don't know how he done it. I don't know how he got up there. I done had half my day over with by 10 o'clock. I want to set my coffee down, but then Jay was going to spill it. And these things are very, very sharp. I mean, and the older I get a little scratch on me, and I bleed like you done cut me to the bone. I just bleed. So I take medicine for a lot of different stuff, and I just bleed really bad. But they look good. Let me move him before he gets on them.
Mm-hmm.
Tote him over here.
I'll grab your coffee.
Okay. I mean, just touching them against my arm, they sharp. Run, son, run. Run, Forrest, run.
Ta-da!
I'm gonna lay them upside down for right at the moment. And that way, they're not too dangerous like that. And then I got one new one there, but I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna put one of them on and try it. I'm gonna slide it down that way. I like where I got it set up now because I can pull it all the way down. So you can check the blade.
That water hole dried up.
Yeah. And my blade tensioner is already off. Every evening when I get through running it, I let the tension off my blade. So that's what they say today.
Mm-hmm. Tiger. Rawr.
And them are all wood miser blades, 10 degrees. Double hard. Thing about it is the guy's got the CBN wheel, but he runs all 7 degrees, so he had to go out of his way just to change all that stuff to sharpen my 10 degrees. So he done it was really a good price. Really cheap, considering. And I'm thinking about starting, when I order new blades, order 7 degrees. He likes them. He's been doing it a lot longer than I have. But he uses wood miser. He gets all his from that Jerry's Resharp out in Kentucky. That's where he buys them new. He resharpens his own. But I think I'm gonna try 7s, and that way when I carry them to him, it'd be a lot easier for him. Because he just put them, he won't have to change them. Because I use a 1 1/4 wide. I think mine are 44 or 45 thick, 7/8, 2 spacing, which is a 7/8. And the only difference between mine is mine's 10 degrees and his is 7 degrees. 10 degrees is supposed to be an all-around blade. You cut hardwood, pine, anything. 7 degree is, I think, suited better for like hardwood, hickory, and stuff like that. You cut pine with it too. You cut anything with it, but it's more specialized in the harder wood. And they don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. But that's what I've read and he said. Stuff like that. That's what they say. All these years I ain't figured out who they are. People always say, they said this and they said, who are they? I don't know. I ain't figured it out yet. Alright. Look, spider webs from yesterday evening till this morning done built spider webs.
Ooh, careful.
You always clean out this old sawdust. I got a air compressor over there. I need to get me a blow nozzle where I can just blow it out. And this blade, even though it's dull, it's still sharp to like me or anybody else. It cuts you really bad. You know what? We've got to get water. I got a gallon of water, but I need to get my water. And this was a brand new blade, never been sharpened. Yep. I'll put this right over here. We'll do the next one. I always put the teeth towards that, and that way, you know, somebody gets against it, it won't cut them. You always check your belt. This is your main belt. The motor pulls that pulley. You put your blade on it, and it goes down that into over this pulley. Band wheel.
It's got mud on it.
And it's secure to the time. All right, now get one of these bad boys out.
Hey. Yeah, you gotta move out. Daddy's bringing a blade.
That dude's short. Rule of thumb is, when one tell if one dull or not, you put your fingernail on there, and if it, you know, cuts a little groove in your fingernail pretty easy, it's still sharp. If you just rake it across there, you know.
I trust you.
That's what YouTube, people on Sawyer's on YouTube today, so I don't know. I can tell by the way when I cut my wood, the way I have to push my mill when it's getting sharp on the dull. You know, you get it on there, then you gotta set your blade, get your tracking right. If you don't get your tracking right, then the belt will jump off and it's dull then, because it's going to hit everything metal in here.
Yeah. Did you cut yourself? Yeah.
Huh? What?
I saw blood on the wood.
I might have cut myself on
Yeah, I see it, baby. Yeah, it's a truck.
Look at him bending down like he's going to hit his head.
Oh, it's a big truck.
Look, see?
Yeah. Flippy's got one of those. I'm an excavator. Excavator. Hey, dirt. See you later. I'm an excavator. There's a rock.
Dang, that little slick. Then what you do, you get around here, you snug this up. And everybody's snug is different, you know. You get used to your machine, but I say that's snug right there. Then you go 2.5 to 3 turns. That's one. That's 2.5. Or you can put a torque wrench on it and set it to about 24 foot-pounds. And go another half a turn.
Why are you going another half
Or
turn?
you can put this flush, huh? They say that could be flush. See, it's almost flush. Woodland Mills has a very good setup there. Okay, that's flush. And it's tracking good. So We ready. Rock and roll. I had a couple blades jump off, and it's not a pretty sound when that thing is wound up and that blade is wide open. That sucker jumps off inside there. Whoa, you think you done tore up everything. Or when it breaks, like I got a video of me, just a whistling cutting board, and I wasn't expecting it, and that thing broke and kind of scared me. Because I didn't, I wasn't expecting it. Now I'm gonna get my leveler. I'm gonna check my level. Some people said, oh, if you get it level, it should be level. Well, Mother Nature, rain, unless you got it on concrete, and still things can come unlevel. Unless you got it on a concrete slab, but it, like I say, stuff can still settle. So it's always wise to check the level of your sawmill. Yep, as you can see, I don't know if you can get a picture of that, but it's, look at that bubble down in there. Get where you can see it. It's square on. See the bubble? It's square on. You can't get no closer than that.
Is there a certain way you level it?
Well, you gotta level it this way, and then each one of these you gotta level that way. That is, I mean, it's down there perfect. And every one of these you have to check. It's, yesterday you were supposed to be watching when I put the forks under there, and I actually moved my sawmill a little bit, and I thought it was going to be unlevel. Thank God, it didn't mess with it. It's level, it's perfect. And then I always put my level right on my blade.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's level. Make sure when you level, check that the teeth are set back and forward, so don't put it on the tooth because it'll make it out level. Your leveler won't show that. See, it's level.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cutting straight wood. Now, I mean, I'm sure the blades are going to cut fine. The guy's been doing this stuff for, like I said, like 24 years, 24, 25 years. Sure, they're going to cut fine, but I'm crossing my fingers. I hope they cut really well.
What are you planning on cutting up today?
Well, I need to text my buddy down the road there and see what he's needing today. He needs me to cut up 2x4s or 2x6s. The phone's over in my truck. See what he wants, what he needs cut up. Actually, I need to get my phone and text him so I can text him and see what he wants. And he changes his mind so much. Start cutting 2x6s. He's like, I need 2x4s. Okay.
Well, is there anything else you want to chat about while I'm live before I get off to go get your phone?
I really appreciate everybody that watches my channel. Looks at, I really do. And I appreciate all the comments, good or bad, everybody has their own opinion. We get a bad one every now and then. You learn, as old as I am, you just look over that, because people out there is just not happy with their own life, so they don't want to be happy, you know, they make bad comments. But anyway, and we need all the subscribers we can get, likes, and just more people to view. I mean, we really appreciate everybody that watches and looks at our videos. We started this YouTube video about the time we bought the land, right? A little bit later, didn't we?
Yeah, it started till February. We bought the land in November.
But it's been like a couple months now, and we got over 100,000 views on all the videos, and we got like 200 and something subscribers. We need to hit that 500 mark. Hopefully we will. And you know, I'm just an old country boy. I have my own, you know, I'm setting my own ways, and I ain't got none of the fancy stuff out here on this place. It's, you know, and I only got all these logs because I'm a logger, and I was fortunate enough to end up with them. And, you know, don't have no money. I mean, we live okay, but, you know, we do everything, you know, as we can. And just like this tractor, it's an old, wore-out tractor, but it does the job. And I done all the cutting and welding. This loader did not fit on this tractor, not even close. And I done all the welding, and I'm sure if I showed people, oh, that's dirt dog. Well, it picks up some pretty good logs, and it's holding up just fine, no cracks or nothing. It does a good job. I do got a couple cylinders leaking a little bit on it. I got the cylinder kit. Them things are expensive. You see how little these cylinders are. A kit for that joker, because this loader is an 80, I think it said about 85, 1985 model loader. And them kits for the cylinders on this thing is like $130 a piece. Back in 1985, that cylinder didn't even cost half of that. You know, probably could have got it really cheap. But the kits cost more for it now than what the cylinder did when it was new. But I got a couple of these cylinders leaking, and as high as hydraulic fluid is, I need to change them. And I'll do a video of that. I'm a jack of all trades. I can do pretty much anything. I can pull the motor out of this tractor and rebuild it sitting right out here, right here. I can pull it out, transmission, any of that. I can rebuild any of it.
Did the neighbors say about your hat? Your Ford man says you can do it all.
Yeah, and they my neighbors, and I like them, but they hurt my feelings. I'm a Ford man. I got a Chevrolet and a Ford, and I got a Toyota over it. Not a Toyota,
a Nissan.
I got a Nissan, Chevrolet, and Ford in my front yard here. But I'm a Ford man. I think I got my Ford hat on this morning. And people say what they want about Ford, but it's the best truck. The F-150 is the best truck sold, hands down. And I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of comments, and that's fine. Comment all y'all want. I really like to read some of the comments, because you know there's die-hard Chevy people, die-hard Ford people. You know. But really, all joking aside, my motto is if you buy it and the sucker runs good and dependable, I don't give a dang who makes it. It's a good truck. But preferably I'm gonna buy Ford. But if I get a good deal, I'll buy Dodge. I like Dodge. And Chevrolet's a good truck. I'm not down in Chevrolet, but I'm just a Ford man. And he said, oh, we know you can mechanic. Look at your hat. I'm like, what you mean by that? And I said, oh, you talking because, you know, Ford, they say found on roadside dead. What Ford stands for. That's all right. That's okay. I got a 2011 Ford F-150 there, La Harriet. And it got like 160,000 miles. I bought it from one owner. Never had nothing done to it. Runs good. Nothing wrong with it. I drive it from here to New York. It's got a V6 in it with the dual turbos on it. And I'm always been a big V8 man. You know, if it ain't a big V8, you ain't got no power. I'm gonna tell you, that V6 in that truck, EcoBoost with that twin turbo. Whew. I pull a trailer hauling logs with it. That thing will get it. I bought a brand new one several years ago. Ford had the 302 in it, 5.0, and that V6, hands down, it outdo that 5-liter Ford engine. Now, I don't know if it'll last as long as that 302 will, but so far, that joker will get it. But anyway, I'm tired. I'm just rattling on here. Y'all probably tired of listening to all that. But I think it rain's going to do it talking. Supposed to be this evening. But anyway, I'm finna check with him, see what he wants to cut. I hope I can find a log out of all them logs over there. You know, I might have a trouble finding the logs. As y'all can see, I got plenty of them. And that's not near all of them. But yeah, I'm gonna find what I'm gonna cut this morning. I don't feel like no big log this morning. You get one of them 20-inch logs or bigger. Ooh, it cuts a lot of lumber out of it, but man, it's heavy and it's hard to turn. One of these days when I grow up, I'm gonna get me a bigger sawmill. One of these days when I grow up. But anyway,
we are in Arkansas.
Yes, Tulip, Arkansas, to be exact. Southwest Arkansas, I guess you would say. Because you got to make sure you say it right here in Arkansas. Because somebody from Arkansas, well, y'all don't live in Southwest Arkansas. Y'all live in Southwest. We live in the south part of Arkansas. That's about the middle. A little bit less than the middle way. But it's a big town. Oh God, it's a big town. I don't even think we got a store. We got a fire department. What do we got? Fire department, couple of churches.
There's a community center.
Oh yeah, a community center. Yeah, I forgot about that. But I guess the bigger town, if you want to call it a big town, I think Malvin's got like 10,000 people in it.
It's got a Walmart.
Yeah, it does have a Walmart down. That's the closest town to us that's really got anything, and it's like what, 25 miles?
Something like that.
So yeah, we kind of out in the country, and I love it. All you can hear except for him throwing rocks on my bush hog, but all you can hear this morning is me running my mouth, of course, and birds. That's all you hear. Just birds singing. Can't hear nothing else. Just peace and quiet. Oh, I heard a dog bark. Oh Lord. But yeah, it's just peace and quiet. And I know y'all haven't been looking, but we've been here, what, an hour or so? And this is a dead end road we live on. And it's not one car up at this morning, And kids can get out one car.
He said he's in Oklahoma. I'm a trucker. I go to Clarksville a lot. I've been all over Arkansas.
Oh, okay. Well, you probably know North part of Arkansas is beautiful. It's a beautiful state. It really is. We got a little bit of everything. South Arkansas, we got a lot of creeks and woods, and it's really nice down here. Got a lot of timber. Y'all can see all my logs, timber. I own 10 acres here. Thanks to God, I own 10 acres. Started out with 3 acres, and I told the man we was buying from him, I said, if that land next to me, which was 3.5 or 3 point something acres, I said, if it comes up open, let me know about it. I want it. So we had about 2 months here. And it come up open. I said, oh yeah, I want it. So I got it. And then the next lot over, somebody had it, never done anything with it. And he texted me one day, say, hey, lot 1 is open if you want it. I said, yep. So I own from that county road out yonder. You can see the end of it opening. I own that all the way to a trailer. It's a trailer stuck through the woods there. I own that from there all the way to there, then all the way back to a field. You can't even see the field through the woods there. It's several. It's pretty good ways through there. And I own this hardwood pine. Don't own much cedar though, and I wish I did. I wish I had a lot of cedar. So I had to buy my cedar. Even being a logger, cedar is just not what it used to be. Where we've been logging here lately, there's no cedar. Now we work tracks, sometimes there's a lot of cedar, so but we just haven't been there. It's been wet. We've been up in the hills. And usually the hills got cedar, but well, we do a lot of plantation pine, and as you know, plantation pine, they clear it. So if it was cedar there, when they clear cut it, and then they come in with a big dozer and they prep it, there's no cedar left there, no one's around, so, yeah. And I done a video yesterday, live video about plantation pine. People were asking what's good plantation pine. And I'm not going to get into that today unless somebody just wants me to, but I've been a logger all my life. So.
He says mom lived in Pine Bluff back in the 40s.
Pine Bluff? Oh, that's just right up the road.
I'm sure Pine Bluff was a lot different in the 40s, but they are trying to re-image Pine Bluff. They're trying to.
It got kind of rough. The crime, to be honest with you, the crime rate in Pine Bluff was worse than it was in Little Rock, Arkansas. Per capita, what they call it for the population, cities, Pine Bluff is one of the worst in the United States for its crime. But
they are trying to revamp it. You know, they got the
changed,
they got this casino, and
yeah.
you know, they got a lot of different stuff now.
But Pine Bluff, I mean, it's not that far from here. Not that far at all. Probably, maybe, you could probably be in Pine Bluff 45 minutes, maybe, hour at the most. And the only reason that is because, you know, you know anything about Arkansas, you got a lot of little old small 2 lanes now. We ain't got interstates down here. So, you know, it's a lot of, you know, according to how you drive. I could probably make it about as quick as anybody.
Well, and if you know the back roads, some of the stuff's not on Google, on the maps.
I know a lot of back roads because I'm from around this part of the country. Actually, I was raised up in Fordyce, Arkansas, which is about 20 miles down the road. I was a Fordyce red bug, and
a red bug looks like a tick.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why, but anyway.
I'm from Hot Springs, the big old city of Hot Springs, as Stephen calls it.
Yeah. City girl. She's having to learn the country life.
I caught a frog yesterday. I was so excited. I took it down to the neighbor's kids. I gotta check on that frog to see if it's still alive.
This is our son Gage, by the way. He's my pride and joy, and he's throwing rocks now. He don't know how to skip rocks yet, but he is going to be one more country boy. I tell you, he's going to be country.
We always got our water boots on because we keep water on the property.
Well, it's flat ground here, but I think it looks like it's about to rain.
It does.
No, I'll quit talking. Get me a log up on there.
Well, you don't know what you're cooking yet.
No.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the rock.
But anyway, I'm going to try that blade out and see what we got.
Or are you about to get a log?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a log, but I'm gonna contact him to know what size of log I need to get. I got logs from 8 to 10 inch top all the way up to. Well, you can see some huge logs over. I think they're like 36 inches or something like that.
Which will not fit on our meal.
No. I had to split them in half with my chainsaw. I got a big chainsaw. But I done a video the other day on my little electric chainsaw I just bought. I've always been gas-powered chainsaw, you know. That electric chainsaw I got, it's a Cobalt, 24 volts. That thing is awesome. That thing will cut some wood.
Yeah, 'cause is it true that Eureka Springs is the San Francisco of Arkansas?
Pretty much.
I've never been to Eureka Springs. I've always wanted to go.
I've been there a couple of times. I've been through there 2 or 3 times when I was driving cross country. I was driving a flatbed, and that's not a highway you want to come down driving a big truck. I mean, the curves are so sharp, you'll be looking at your trailer out your side window when you go around them. I mean, that road is not made for. But yeah, Eureka Springs, it has a lot of stuff going on there. A lot. But has some good stuff there, you know. And
I think maybe they were saying it's the San Francisco because, you know, like San Francisco's like gay pride, maybe.
Yeah. Eureka Springs is pretty wild.
I've personally never been, but I've heard it's beautiful.
If I get down there, son, I might not get up and I'm live on camera. I don't want to embarrass myself. Yeah, what? Yeah. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, look at that sky.
That's what he said. Look at that sky. That might be my buddy coming in. So anyway, I guess we're going to have to cut this short for a minute and we'll get back to it later. And please like and subscribe. Hey, and share it with everybody else that you know. They might like watching this stuff. I'm just an old country boy.
Yeah, we're milling right now, but pretty soon, you know, our plans are, you know, chickens. I think we're gonna build some raised garden beds, build some kind of play equipment for Gage. We need to build some dog pens.
Yeah, he must be coming down here just me.
He was leased to Bruce Oakley Trucking in North Little Rock for several years.
Oh, okay. I used to drive for out of Little Rock, North Little Rock, I guess you'd call it. What was the name of that? We was pulling. Oh my Lord! Well, crap, I can't remember.
My husband was a long haul trucker in another life.
Yeah, I've been everywhere in Canada. I used to pull tankers, hazmat, a full flatbed.
Yeah, but then he lost the CDLs. I told him he should have kept them when we could have drove teams.
Yeah, I didn't want them no more. It's too much hassle, too many regulations, and too many four-wheelers out there that tries to do a lot of bad things to truck drivers, you know, make them hit them. It's always a truck driver's fault, no matter. But that's neither here or there. That's a different story. But anyway, I'm going to go over here and talk to him. And, yeah.
Thanks for joining. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe so you can know when we go live. Bye.